Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
At American Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors, friends, and biggest fans. As the excitement of fall sports fills the air, we're here supporting our community every step of the way. Whether it's Friday night lights or volleyball matches, we're proud to stand behind our schools. We're cheering loud and proud for the MMCRU Royals. Here's to a season of hard work, teamwork,
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
All right, welcome to our very first ever live quadrangular match between MMCRU, Westwood, East Sac, and Ridgeview. We're live here at the high school gym in Marcus. I will be bringing live action to you here. I am Joel Carver, filling in for the old voice of the Royals, Tim Holmes. And as always, my eye in the sky, Adam Morris over here will be doing the videotaping for you.
For MMCRU, Isaac Estidius. For Westwood, Jared Richard. For East Sac, Britton Doherty. And for Ridgeview, Cole Boyer.
Just
at 144 for MMCRU.
Running through the lineups here, and then we'll be getting going. Our MMCRU's first match of the night will be paired against East Sac Community. Westwood and Ridgeview will be wrestling on the mat next to our
For East Sac, Xander Himmer. And for Ridgeview, Lucas Bruns. At 157 for MMCRU, Mason Carver. For Westwood, Boston Peters.
MMCRU comes into this with a lot fuller lineup than they had last year. This is their second year of going on their own. They previously were with Cherokee. They are open at 106. At 113, their lineup is a freshman, Nolan Carver. At 120, we have a freshman, Logan Reaganer. MMCRU is open at 126. At 132, we have Aaron Lecce, a sophomore, and Andrew Peterson, a freshman. At 138 is Isaac Astidius, a freshman. 144, Gage Johnson, a junior, state qualifier last year. At 150, Parker Glassmaker, a junior. At 157 is Mason Carver, the junior. 165 is Caben Olson. He's a junior. The only lone senior on the team is at 175, and that's Garrett Bush. At 190, Thomas McKinney fills that spot as a freshman. 215 is Carter Astidius' spot. He's a junior. And rounding it out, Braden Dunn at heavyweight, a junior. They match up with ESAC first. Like I said, ESAC is open at 106. They are open at 120. Open at 144. They are open at 165, 190, and heavyweight. So a lot of opens for ESAC. Should hopefully go the Royals' way, but they never can count anybody out on them, Matt. So just shortly going to get live action going here.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
All right, so it looks like they drew, and we're going to be starting tonight's duel at 138 pounds. So for the Royals, you will see Isaac Astidius, and he will be taking on Braden Doherty. Both are freshmen. The Royals competed Tuesday night in Hinton. Picked up a dual win against Sioux City West. Was unsuccessful at wins against Hinton and also Lawton Brownson. Them are two very, very talented programs, but the Royals definitely competed well with them. So anticipate a nice thing at Westwood and Ridgeview have nice, solid programs themselves. So we're going to get this underway at 138. Isaac Astidius for the Royals. Isaac in on a double leg, opened up, good fight off by the ESAC kid. Could have almost had a takedown for 3, but we're still neutral, 0-0. In on a single leg and a trip, and there's takedown. Isaac Astidius, he's up 3-0. He's got a half in and a wrist on the other side, running hard on top. Looking to get some near fall points, and now he's racking up some points here. He's going to maybe, hopefully, if he tees out here, can get ourselves a nice pin to start the meet off. Oh, four back near fall for Isaac. He's up 7-0 at this point. Looking for more in the first here. Isaac gets a flip back over. We're getting back up here. Getting some near fall points. Refs counted them off. We've got 4 at the minimum here. Ref, we've got some clock issues, it appears. So we have four near points. We're going to stop and talk about what's going on with this clock. A few new changes this year in the world of wrestling. A takedown is now worth 3 points. It used to be worth 2, and it's worth 3 now. And now there's an option of 4 near fall back points, where we used to have a max of 3. So they've he's up 10-0, but actually Isaac should be leading 11-0. It looks like we got the clock switched out. We're going back to, it was Red's choice. He picks neutral going into the second period here. Shot up by the ESAC kid. Single leg, trying to make it a double, and he's no. Isaac did a nice job of getting his hips back up and fighting that off, and he reshot for a single leg. ESAC kid went for a headlock. Isaac bailed out of it. Smart move. ESAC guy takes him down for 3 points. So as right now, the score should be 11-3. Oh, he got 2 2 back points, so we should be 11-5 now in favor of Isaac Astidius. Isaac gets a nice reversal there for 2. Puts the kid on his back. Gonna start racking some more points up, and hopefully keeps him sitting there. And we can hear the, oh, there we go. A nice pin for Isaac Astidius to get things started for the Royals. Next on the mat for the Royals is going to be Gage Johnson. He's a state qualifier last year. Comes in as a junior. He's definitely one of the leaders on the team here. 144 for ESAC is open, it appears. So ESAC is going to forfeit to Gage. So Gage made his weight, got 6 points for the home team. Now it gets us to 150, where we should see Parker Glassmaker, another junior on the wrestling program, definitely a leader on the team. And he will be matched up against Xander Hemmer, a junior as well for ESAC. Parker's got a looking to get a cradle locked up, and it appears he has it locked up. So it's just a matter of time before he gets his 3 takedown, which he has. He's going back points here that are going to get counted off. Not quite yet. He does not quite have him over that threshold to get some points racked up on the old back, but now he's getting some back points and probably going to end up with a fall for the Royals if he does. ESAC kid fought out of it. 4 back points. So Parker should be up 7-0 at this point, first period. Parker's got his opponent's back exposed as well. Another Another 4 points. Puts him up 11-0. Parker's got the leg in. Working on getting another turn for some more back points. Hasn't been awarded them yet. And that'll bring first period to a close with Parker Glassmaker MMCRU up 11-0. It'll be Isak's choice. He defers. So Parker's decision, he's going both neutral. Both men will be on their feet to start the second period. Oh, he sacks in on a nice deep single leg. He's elevating it, tripping, and he's got a takedown. Isak has a takedown on Parker. 11-3 is the score. No points there because there was never a release of control there. There is right at a minute left in the period. Parker gets an escape, so the score is now 12-3. 1 minute left in the second. Parker's in on a single, turning it into a double. There's 3. Parker goes up 15-3. There is a chance if he could turn, Parker could turn this kid, he could get some back points. Parker's getting his legs in tight. Try to stretch this kid out, see if he can expose the back for some more points here. He's getting a little high here. We got 8 seconds left, and he's starting to expose him here for some points. The ref's not getting it. He doesn't have it quite broke. That'll be the end of the first period. He got 2 points for the exposed back for back points. So going into the third, Parker's up 17-3. At any point, if a wrestler goes up by 15 points, the match is stopped as awarded a tech ball. As long as Parker doesn't have the kid on his back in a pinning combination. That would give a 5-point swing to the Royals. 6 points for a fall. Start of the third, Isak wrestler has chose the bottom. Parker's getting a little dangerous high here. He's got his legs in pretty tight. The Isak wrestler is a strong kid. He's not letting him just flip him over. Parker's could be in trouble here. He could be in trouble here. Parker might want to bail out. Oh, he was able to hold it, and he's got him on his back. He's getting his back points ranked up. We have 20 seconds left in this match. If this kid does not get stuck from this position, this match will be over due to a technical fall, but it looks like Parker picks up a pin. 12 seconds left in the third period. So MMCRU scores 16 points with that fall by Parker. And it turns the score to 18-0 in favor of the Royals. Next match, we have the birthday boy. 157 is Mason Carver. He turned 17 today, junior, and he is wrestling Dawson Allen, a sophomore. Both wrestlers are trying to control the tie up here. East Sac kid baited him into a shot. Mason trying to circle around for a takedown. And that was well defended by East Sac. And right now we've got no points awarded to either wrestler. It's a pretty defensive. Mason looks for a head right here. He could get a takedown. He's still working, comes up. The East Sac kid does a nice job of bailing. No points have been awarded. We have 1:10 left in the first period. The East Sac kid got a takedown for 3, goes up 3-0 on Mason. 56 seconds left to go in the period. Like to see Mason start working up here. Get his base, get worked back up to his frame here. Anytime a wrestler's flat on the mat is not good. This kid's got him stacked up. It's going to end up in a pin for East Sac. East Sac got a pin at 157 over Mason Carver. That'll put the team score 18-6 in favor of the Royals. I'd like to see Mason work up to his base there. That's what happens when you stay flat like that. They get you where they want and they can get you rolled over. So he's got to work up next time on that. Now we move on to our 165 spot. Caben Olson receives a forfeit from East Sac. Caben is a junior. Good to see a nice forfeit there. Puts our score 24-6 as we run right into our 175-pound matchup. Our lone senior on the team, Garrett Bush. He will be wrestling a junior, Seth Donaldson, for East Sac. Appears to be just a little bit of size difference here. This East Sac kid is probably going to have to watch his weight. He probably walks right in on that 175 where Garrett doesn't quite have that weight on him. But this East Sac kid's a pretty solid kid. So let's see if Garrett can get to work on him. All right, takedown for East Sac here. Over Garrett here. They go up 3-0 first period. We've got 1:18 left. Same thing with like Mason. I'd like to see Garrett start working up off that mat. Anytime you're flat on the mat, you're in trouble. I like to see he's working his way. He's got his base under him now. He's coming up. Gonna roll through here. We've got 52 seconds left in the first period. East Sac kid has Garrett on his back, getting some points, racking points up now. And we'll get a fall. Garrett Bush gets pinned at 175. Seth Donaldson had nice control and took that move to Matt, stuck it. And that puts the team score 24-12 in favor of the Royals. Got a little blood time here. So to clean a little mat. Assistant coach Derek Erdman is on the mat here, going to clean up the mess, along with head coach Nick Dreckman. We're going to take a break here as they get this. Well, we're going right at it here. Matt's cleaned up, so that brings up Thomas McKinney at 190 pounds for the Royals. East Sac County is open. So congratulations to Tom making his weight. That's a big deal. Make your weight. Come on out, find a forfeit. 6 points for the Royals, puts them up 30-12 going into our 2:15, which is junior Carter Astidius. East Sac County has a sophomore by the name of Tyler Renz and a junior Michael Manzer. Unsure on which one this is on the mat for them, but we're live at 2:15. Both wrestlers are in a front tie. Heavy hands trying to get control. Carter got a snap down, working and trying to get around. A crossface would be real handy right now. Get around and get your 3-point takedown here. And there he is. He has the ref's given him his 3 points for his takedown. So Carter Astidius goes up 3-0 on the East Sac wrestler. Return to the mat. You have to be careful not to lock hands here. You can get a penalty point if the ref catches his hands touching or locked in this position on a return of the mat. Oh, the ref caught Carter with locked hands, so the East Sac kid gets 1 point for an illegal move, locked hands, which puts the score 3-1 in favor of Carter Astidius for the Royals with 41 seconds left to go in the first period. Nice return to the mat, right into a wing. Got himself a little wing going. He's going to try a little power half action now. Got the wing that he got out, so we're going to try a power half. Going back to that power half. Big slow steps around the head with the power half. Maybe can get this kid's back exposed to the mat and get some points for us. It brings the first period to an end. In favor of Carter Astidius, up 3-1. Go in second period. Carter's decision, he has deferred. East Sac's decision on what he would like to. East Sac wrestler has chose to go down. Carter's getting a little kind of high, sloppy a little bit, giving that leg to him, but he got his legs in again. Got a power half, he's turning him. We're going to get points here, back points, and it looks like a pin coming here shortly. There it is, just the top of the mat. Carter Astidius picks up a nice pin for the Royals, taking the lead 36-12. Next on the mat are my favorite linemen, the old buffet buster heavyweights, here they come. We should be seeing. Well, I don't really know what just happened there. MMCRU Royals have a heavyweight by the name of Braden Dunn, and for some reason they were both open at heavyweight and forfeited that. Both are open at 106, so we're moving into the 113 weight class, which pairs Nolan Carver for MMCRU as a freshman. He will be wrestling Emmett Helmer and Carter Pop. They are both freshmen. I'm unclear on which one is actually on the mat. But we are at 113. The Royals forfeited the heavyweight match for some reason, so the score now is 36-18. Unsure on if Braden Dunn is injured or what happened there for a reason, but either way, we're moved on. We're at 113. We started at 138, so we're getting closer to the end of this match. Nolan drops into a double leg. Got his 3 takedown. Controlling with a tight waist and trying to break that arm, get his base broke. And what potentially dangerous. The ref stopped that. There was a chance of a possible injury to the East Sac kid's elbow, so we have stopped the match. East Sac kid will return to the middle of the mat. 1 minute, 14 seconds left. Nolan Carver up 3-0. False start on Nolan Carver, so he has a caution. The official will stop, talk to him, reset him. Nolan's having a hard time keeping this kid flat, which could get him in trouble if he doesn't get him broke down. Got himself a wrist. That half is wide open for you younger kids that are watching. Nolan needs to clear these kids' legs and keep that wrist. He's got a half and he's getting some back points. He needs to stay chest to chest and tee out is what coaches like to call this. He needs to be trying to make a T with the other wrestler's body. Nolan's kind of getting out front ahead of him a little bit. Just reloading to another move, it appears to be. He needs to get heavy chest to chest and tee out. He's kind of getting too parallel with the guy. But either way, it's working and he's getting some back points. There's 8 seconds left, and with 6 seconds left in the first period, Nolan Carver gets a pin for the Royals. That puts the team score 42-18. MMCRU is going to throw out Logan Reganator at 120. Logan will be wrestling Evan Brockman, a freshman. This is pretty much the first year Logan's been on the mat. It's great to see him on the mat. I know he did some wrestling as a youth kid, but hasn't been back. But the Royals needed some bodies to help fill some spaces, and it's awesome to see Logan on the mat. East Sac kid kind of controlling the tie up front here. No points given yet. Logan's doing a nice job of staying square with him. Up to his feet he goes. We are scoreless in the 120-pound match with 1:10 left to go the first period. Logan's kind of in on a single leg. Isak did a nice job of sprawling, and Reef circulated and gets himself a takedown for 3 points. That guy has Logan turned now, exposing his back to the mat. He's racked up himself 2 extra points here. If this hold that he has gives him, he gave him 4 back points there, so that Isak is up 7-0 over Logan. There is 24 seconds left to go in the first period. Logan has been warned for stalling. If the official does not feel someone is doing much, they'll hit him with a stalling warning. If he gets hit with a stall again, it would cost him a point. 1 second left to go. We're going into the second period. Isak guy turns Logan for 4 more. Score should be 11-0 in favor of the Isak kid. Logan's choice. Coach is telling him he wants to go on top. So the Isak kid is going to go down, and Logan is going to cover to start the second period. Had an illegal hold by Logan. One point awarded to Isak. Official seen something, wanted to stop. Head coach Nick Dreckman down here wants to see what the call was and what's going on. All right, back to action here. Start of the second period. Minute 48 to go in the second period. I'd like to see Logan return this kid to the mat. Isak kid was given 1 escape point for getting away. Logan with the shot, defended well by the Isak. 3-point takedown. So that puts the score at 15-0. If Logan rolls through this match is over, but unfortunately Logan couldn't get through that. That guy had that pretty tight. Logan loses by pin, which brings the team score unsure here. It appeared like we lost some points on our team score for some reason, but at this point it shows that the Royals are still leading this duel 30-24. Next match will be at 132. Andrew Peterson. He comes in as a freshman, and he will be wrestling against Landon Barron, who is listed as a freshman as well. This will be the last match of this duel. So a pin is worth 16 points. If Isak can get a pin, they could tie us up 30-30. Andrew goes out and just takes care of business, and we don't have to worry about that. If Isak 126-pounder receives a forfeit, because MMCRU is open at that weight. So that puts it all squared up at 30-30 going into the final match at 132. Andrew Peterson for MMCRU has taken the mat. winner of this duel, the winner of this match controls the duel here. So nice for Andrew to get his first win this year on the varsity level and secure a dual win for the Royals. Andrew got a takedown for 3 and near puts the kid on his back. He's racking up points. Is he going to seal it for the Royals? Will the Royals win it? Andrew gets a stick here. And there it is, folks. Andrew Peterson with his first win at the varsity level for the MMCRU Royals. Secures the victory for the Royals over ESAC. We're going to take a break here, wait for the Westwood Ridgeview duel to get done before we move on to our next run.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and Big Game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
CHE cares about your community. We are a local-focused first radio station that plays excellent music. We feature more than 20 news and sportscasts daily, a Coach's Corner area sports program every Saturday morning, more than 40 weather updates, as well as a dozen ag programs and market reports. We also feature a What's Happening program and community calendar, because if it's happening locally, we care. KCHE FM 92.1 and AM 1440, committed to your community.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
I chose NCC because their electrical program is absolutely incredible. Semester to semester, I never had to worry about if I was in the right classes or if I was on the right track, because they make sure you are set on the right track. All you have to do is try.
The heavy equipment program at NCC is the only heavy equipment program in the state of Iowa that actually teaches kids how to run large industrial equipment and get them out on the job site. We'd really like you to come take a visit. It'd be nice to meet you.
So we welcome you to come to NCC and be a part of the engineering design tech programs, and find your passion for a career choice in manufacturing in Northwest Iowa.
The instructors here are amazing. I mean, Ken, have a question, he'll be doing something with another student. Yeah, what do you need? 3 instructors. I mean, I don't think I can name any other college that has as much one-on-one time as this place, so that in itself is pretty extraordinary.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and Kent feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op, with years of experience and ready for the future.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
All right, thanks for staying with us, guys. We're back at the high school gym here at the MMCRU in Marcus for our quadrangular between MMCRU, Westwood, East Sac, and Ridgeview. We got a correction on the final score, that East Sac MMCRU duel. MMCRU wins that 48-30. I was putting pressure on Andrew for no reason. But he still went out there, and ice water in that kid's veins. He went out there and still got the win. But they pick up their win 48-30 over East Sac. The next duel with MMCRU will be Ridgeview will be their next opponent. It's a special night for us tonight. We also honor all of our youth wrestling little boys and girls. There's quite a few girls. Girls wrestling's really taken off lately. And they are all in attendance that can be here. So they will all be introduced here shortly. Still unsure on why Braden Dunn did not wrestle his heavyweight match. He wrestled up in Hinton Tuesday night. Wrestled extremely well. Didn't ever see an injury, so I don't know if something happened to practice or if he's just got a little under the weather or what's going on. He's dressed on the sideline, wrestling shoes ready to go, but for some reason the coach's staff forfeited our heavyweight match. Rundown of the MMCRU versus East Sac. 106, both teams were open. At 113, Nolan Carver was a win by pin. At 120, East Sac won that match over Logan Reginator by a pin. At 126, MMCRU was open. At 132, we finished the night off with Andrew Peterson. He won with a pin. Started the meet at 138. Isaac Assidius got things rolling with a nice victory. He stuck his opponent. Then went into 144. Kind of the meat and heart of our lineup. Gage Johnson, returning state qualifier from last year as a junior. He went out and got his pin. Followed by Parker Glassmaker, another solid junior wrestler. Got a nice pin as well. Went to 157, where Mason Carver sits. He's a junior. The birthday boy. Unfortunately, didn't get a win on his birthday. He was pinned in his birthday debut. We went to 165. Caben Olson received a forfeit. Went on to 175. Garrett Bush fell to Seth Donaldson at Eek's sack by a pin. At 190, Thomas McKinney sits in that spot as a freshman. He received a forfeit win. That's great confidence booster for Tom. He's a freshman at a 190 weight. I mean, you don't want to mess with the 190 pounders. Usually them are some pretty salty, solid senior-led weight bracket. And Tommy, he's given her everything he's got just as a freshman, so he's got lots of years to improve and grow on that. Went to 215. Carter Astidius won by pin, and we forfeited our heavyweight match at 285 with Braden Dunn for a final score, MMCRU 48, ESAC 30. We'll be back in a minute.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
What do you believe Cherokee County stands for, and what each citizen within represents?
I'm Shane Belfi, and I believe Cherokee County represents what most aspire to be. Hardworking, banded together in a shared vision for a better tomorrow. I've seen this in action with various projects and even in tough times, but we've always come out victorious. We have a lot to be proud of, but there's still work to be done. I'm ready to roll up my sleeves. Please vote for me as your next Cherokee County Supervisor.
Paid for by friends of Shane Belfi. United Bank of Iowa has been recognized as Iowa's #1 ag bank every year since 2004. However, they have been financing agriculture for generations. Their employees have a commitment to ag and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. You can count on United Bank of Iowa to finance your ideas and support you every step of the way. Stop by any of the 35 locations today and talk about how they can help your operation succeed. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
At West Health Systems, we believe in unlimited possibilities. Whether you're streaming, working, schooling, socializing, or gaming, use as much data as you need without any worries. And the Command IQ app gives you the power to set limits on screen time, content, and access to specific websites and apps right from your phone. Call West Health Systems today at 712-786-1181. Experience the freedom of unlimited internet with experience.
All right, so you guys that are still joined in watching the Fuller Digital Solutions live quadrangular between MMCRU, Ridgeview, Westwood, and East Sac. We're getting a little bonus footage here. This is Westwood Rebels versus the Ridgeview Raptors, and this is a fairly evenly matched couple teams here. This is going to come down to the end here. MMCRU will be wrestling the Ridgeview Raptors, which is the gentleman in the orange. This is at 120 pounds, so there is this match, 2 matches to go, and then that duel will be over. Currently, Westwood leads the duel 33-27. We wrestled Westwood last year. We went down there to their home. It was our first event we hosted, or we got to wrestle as MMCRU. Unfortunately, we fell to the Rebels last year. They have a very strong, solid team, and I think they've gotten to be a little better than what they were last year. They bring in a very, very talented freshman class. These kids compete year-round in one sport, and that's wrestling. They're not football. They're pretty serious in their wrestling, and they have a freshman by the name of Boston Peters that sits in the 157-pound weight class. Boston got second last year in nationals as an 8th grader. So unfortunately for the old MMCRU Royals birthday boy, he's going to have some tough sledding tonight, as I believe our whole team is going to have some battles ahead of them here. So stay tuned. We'll hopefully get something going here shortly after this duel gets over with. When we start the next round, MMCRU will be wrestling Ridgeview, and we will be starting at 144 pounds, which has got to be one of our favorites on our side, as Gage Johnson will be leading things off for us. All right, that concludes the action between Westwood and Ridgeview, with Westwood winning that duel 45-33. So our next opponents will be the Ridgeview Raptors for MMCRU, starting at 144, Gage Johnson. Ridgeview is allotted some time for a rest and a break. We'll be going back live here shortly. Saturday, our Royals will be competing in Manson. Saturday tournament. We head to Manson for an all-day deal. And then they're back in action on the 10th of December. There's a triangular. It's in Hall. They wrestle Western Christian and Sioux City West. The Royals wrestled Sioux City West the 3rd, which was last on Tuesday night. Had some success. We beat Sioux City West, so could be exciting on the 10th of December up in Hall to get a nice win again. Now unsure on Western Christian. And then that following Saturday, December 14th, they are in Sibley on a Saturday tournament. This is one of 2 home meets for the MMCRU Royals. The only other one they have left will be a quad with Hinton, West Monona, and I'm unsure on the other team that'll be there, but that'll be on the 23rd of January, will be their last home meet of the year. The Hinton Blackhawks have a very stout wrestling team. So we wrestled them Tuesday night. They took care of business awfully fast. I think this final score was 60-10. So unfortunately not looking forward to that January 23rd quadrangular with them, but West Monona will be there. We can get a crack at West Monona and whoever the other team is that will be there.
William Middlestadt.
At this time, they're taking time to introduce all the youth wrestlers, boys and girls, that represent our Royals, and they run every Saturday, Sunday all over the state competing. It's always good to see a bunch of little kids interested in the sport of wrestling. I talked with assistant coach Derek Erdman at the break here. Found out Braden Dunn was warming up and stretched and had something happen to his hip where he's unsure kind of what happened. It doesn't seem to be too serious. He's able to walk on it, but not going to give her a go tonight. So MMCRU unfortunately will be open at heavyweight the rest of the matches here. That will give 6 points to Westwood and Ridgeview, as they both have heavyweights. So unfortunately, we're going to lose that, but hopefully he can get feeling better and get back to full strength, and we'll need him at Manson on Saturday. So stay tuned. Thanks for hanging with us. As always, Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back shortly.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
At American Bank, we're more than just your local bank. We're your neighbors, friends, and biggest fans. As the excitement of fall sports fills the air, we're here supporting our community every step of the way. Whether it's Friday night lights or volleyball matches, we're proud to stand behind our schools. We're cheering loud and proud for the MMCRU Royals. Here's to a season of hard work, teamwork, and unforgettable memories. American Bank, member FDIC.
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen, with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmer State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmer State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Lloyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Lloyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
All right, thanks for joining us. We're going to get ready to go here. We're going to have fireworks right off the bat here at 144 when one of MMCRU's top dogs, Gage Johnson, takes the mat. He will be facing Clayton Jacobson. He is a senior, so this could be one heck of a battle to start this duel off against MMCRU and Ridgeview. So they're just now reporting to the scores table, and we're going to get some live action wrestling getting after it here shortly. Quick shot by Ridgeview, defended nicely by Gage. Gage with a nice toss for a takedown of 3 points. Gage goes up early with 3-0. Official awarded the Ridgeview kid a point for an escape, so both will start on their feet with 1:30 left to go in the first. Johnson is up 3-1. Ridgeview in on a single leg. He's got that single leg fairly deep, but he's kind of bottomed out now. He'd like to see that kid kind of keep coming up. He's going to try to tilt here. Gage scrambles, ends up behind for another takedown. Like I said, he's kind of our little firecracker, and he can never rule this kid out on a match, but he's going to go from 0 to 30 awfully fast on you. Escape for Ridgeview makes that score 6-2. 50 seconds left to go in the first. Official calls a stalemate. Neither wrestler was gaining anything on that, so we'll bring him back to the center. 30 seconds left to go first period. Gage with a nice single leg, brought it up to his feet, working on a trip for a takedown, and didn't get the hips covered. The Ridgeview kid was able to get up. No points awarded. Gage back in on a single leg again as we're going off the edge of the mat, though. Bring him back to the center of the mat with 4 seconds left. All right, with that, it would be Gage's decision. He's going to take both wrestlers on their feet. He chose to be up. Start of the second period, Johnson's up, 6-2. Off the mat. Starting over at 1:28 left to go in the second period. Johnson still up 6-2. Gage in on a double leg. Hoist, elevate, take down for 3 points. Gage goes up 9-2. That was a nice double leg. Exploded. Come up to his feet. Official stopped it due to equipment. I believe Gage's headgear would come off the chin, so reset. Riding off the side, he's got a tight waist. Working on time. Well, lets him go. 9-3. Minute left to go. Second period. Coaches would like to see Gage kind of pick up his speed a little bit, get centered back to the mat, gets more action. Hate to get dinged for a stalling call like that by kind of just backing up. But nice to see Gage start circling back towards. Gage has just been warned for stalling. 1 point awarded to the Ridgeview kid, which brings the score 9-4 in favor of Gage due to a stalling call. All right, that'll bring the end of the second period. Gage up 9-4 going into the third period. Ridgeview's decision on where he would like to be. The Ridgeview wrestler has chose the top position. As a senior, picking the top position, he might be pretty dangerous on top. Otherwise, I can't really understand why you give your opponent the opportunity to get some points by getting out and escaping. So we'll see what this kid has in store for Gage. He's got Gage broke down. He's got a wing. Minute 30 left to go in the third period. Johnson on bottom, but up 9-4. I think both wrestlers are getting a little on the fatigue side, looking at a minute 10 left to go in the third. Neither wrestler really doing a whole lot. Stalemate called by the official. Gage kind of got a gift given, I believe. That kid had gotten some legs in on him and was starting to get him stretched out. So let's take it with 56 seconds left, Gage, and let's get up and let's get going and finish this match. Don't get stuck on the bottom. Gage up. Nice return to the mat by the Ridgeview kid. Come on, Gage, pop up now. Both wrestlers hanging on the edge of the mat there. With 25 seconds left to go in the period. Ten seconds left. If Gage doesn't get turned here, we should come away with a win here. 5 seconds to go. Johnson's up 9-4. So a nice first match win for the Royals. Will put them up 3-0 over the Ridgeview Raptors. Next match will be pairing. We got Parker Glassmaker, a junior returning letter winner, solid part of our lineup, 150 pounds. He will be facing Austin Wood, a senior for Ridgeview. Nice little slide by Parker, gets himself a takedown for 3 points. Ridgeview kid's on his feet. Looks like no points given for an escape yet. Now the Ridgeview wrestler has received a point for an escape. Brings that score now 3-1 in favor of Parker Glassmaker from MMCRU. Stalemate called. Neither wrestler was having any action there. Kind of got stuck in a spot and not really nothing in doing. So we're going to restart them. And with 56 seconds left to go in the first period. Parker in on a single attempt. Well defended by Ridgeview. Parker drops back in. Trying to keep his feet in the circle. Still got that single leg. Should finish this for, there you go. You got a takedown for Parker for another 3-point takedown. makes that score 6-1 in favor of Parker with 23 seconds left to go. First period. Parker got a little dangerous there. We got a reversal for 2 points for the Ridgeview kid, and back points coming. Parker's in major danger here with 2 seconds left. He's going to survive it. 4 points go to Ridgeview's kid on a near fall back points, which takes the lead now in favor of Ridgeview, I believe 7-6. Ridgeview's decision, he chooses to go down to start the second period. Need Parker to flatten him out and get him turned because he is down 6-7 in points right now. An escape for Ridgeview puts him up 8-6 over Parker. Nice thing about these 3-point takedowns now is Parker gets a takedown here, goes back up. So still a lot to go in this match with a minute 15 left to go in the second period. Parker, nice single line, kept his toes inside the circle for a 3-point takedown. That takes the lead up 9-8 for Parker now. He got back his takedown he needed. And with 47 seconds left to go in the second period, Parker takes the mat to cover the guy up 9-8. Going to be a caution on Parker here. He had left hand went to cover. He got a cover right on the elbow and he overshot. Got a forearm across. So caution, restart him, and get back out. This Ridgeview kid is extremely good at getting to his feet. Being a senior and strong like that, Parker returns him to the mat, but returns him to his back. It was very fortunate. Parker needs to keep a foot in bounds. The kid's trying to flee the mat. Official did call it off. The Ridgeview's wrestler's legs were on the hard gym floor, so it became a potentially dangerous situation there, so he stopped it. Parker was rewarded for near fall back points on that, so his score now is 13-8 in favor of Parker. 17 seconds left in the second period. Parker with a roll through tilt for some back points there. As the period comes to close, Parker was awarded 4 back points there, so take his score 17-8 going into the third. Parker's decision, he has chose both wrestlers on their feet. 2 minutes left to go here. Parker up 17-8. Ridgeview going for a hip toss headlock. And he was successful at taking Parker down to the mat for 3 points. 11-17. Parker's in some serious trouble. He's going to have to fight from being stuck for 2 minutes here. Because that's a long time to fight on your back like that. Unfortunately, the kid was successful at pinning Parker, so Parker falls in that match. Next to the mat, we'll see 157, a junior, Mason Carver. He will be wrestling a senior, Francisco Guerrera. That pin of Parker puts the score Ridgeview 6, MMCRU 3. Junior versus senior tonight here at 157. Ridgeview on a single leg, quick takedown for 3. Ridgeview wrestler decides to cut Mason, so 3-1 is the score. Mason needs to work on controlling the tie up here. This kid's showed he's got a very nice single leg, so they wouldn't be surprised to see him go back to it. Let it get your hips heavy and sprawl, get your feet back. Unfortunately, couldn't clear it. Takedown Ridgeview takes the score 6-1. Ridgeview kid is digging an arm out for a wing there. Putting Mason on his back. He's getting rewarded some back points. Short time. The official did not award any back points. So going into the second period, it was Mason's decision. He deferred to the third period. Ridgeview's wrestler is going down. Score is 6-1, start of the second period. So nice to see Mason get to work now, get some points yourself. Ridgeview wrestler is on his feet, went to escape for 1, so he goes up 7-1. Looking for, there's a big double leg takedown. Makes that 10-1 in favor of Ridgeview. Throws a leg in, gets Mason broke down here. Looking for bonus points here for Ridgeview. And he does. He gets the fall over Mason. In the second period, Ridgeview pins Mason. Gives the team score 6-3 in favor of Ridgeview. That brings our next match. Is Caben Olson. Caben is a junior. And he has, they moved the kid. They brought, Ridgeview has 2 wrestlers at 175, so one of them must have been able to make weight and bounced up. I'm unsure on which wrestler this is, but either way, it gives Caben a match instead of having another forfeit round. So let's see if Caben can put his skills to work and get us back up on that scoreboard. Nice single leg. Slipped off, missed. And somehow the Ridgeview kid ends up on top for a takedown. And just like that, Ridgeview is up 3-0 in this match. Cabin got up to his feet and gets himself an escape for a point. 3-1, the score in favor of Ridgeview. Let's go to work, Cabin. Let's get a 3-point takedown. The Ridgeview wrestler had a nice job of snap down, getting behind Cabin for a takedown. Makes his score 6-1. 30 seconds left to go first period. The official gave a stall warning to Cabin. You're allowed one warning. If he would hit him with stalling again, it would cost Cabin a point. That brings the first period to a close with the Ridgeview wrestler up 6-1 over Cabin. Green's decision, Cabin decides to go both men on their feet going in the second period. Cabin in on a single. It's kind of coming out the side. Elevate that a little bit. Nice defense by the Ridgeview Raptor. Turns into some offense and a takedown. And back points, just right on the edge of the mat. Turns into a pin. So a little defense leads to offense, ends up in a pin for Ridgeview. Unfortunately, couldn't get that win as well. Takes that score, team score 18-3 in favor of Ridgeview. We're moving on up to 175 where we have our senior Garrett Bush. And he will be facing Colton Witzke. He is a sophomore for Ridgeview. Garrett's in on a single leg attempt. Ridgeview was able to sprawl, get his legs cleared, and then eventually got himself a takedown. So Ridgeview goes up 3-0. Nice to see Garrett get a leg up, come up to his feet. The Ridgeview wrestlers have definitely showed if they keep our wrestlers down, they're winning on some nice pins. So we got to keep moving. We got to get to our feet and get back to our offense. Not a whole lot of action going on here. They're right on the edge of the mat here. We got 20 seconds left to go first period. Could have possibly got a stalemate, moved them into the center. Official finally rules them both off the mat. We'll restart with 11 seconds left to go in the first period. Ridgeview Raptor leading this wrestling match 3-0. Locked hands is the call. The Ridgeview Raptor had locked his hands. That's an illegal move, so the Royal wrestler Garrett will receive a point. So 3-1 is in favor of Ridgeview. 5 seconds to go before we start period 2. Garrett's decision, he defers to the third period. The Ridgeview coaching staff and wrestler decided they want both men on. They're on their feet. Start second period. Garrett is down 1-3. Both guys starting on their feet. Ridgeview wrestler will snap down, gets circled behind, take the lead 6-1. Returns him to the mat. No points awarded for either wrestler at this point. Minute 18 left to go, second period. Garrett's starting to work his way up to his feet here. Nice to break them hands and get an escape. .36 seconds left to go, second period. Neither wrestler really wants to do a whole lot right now. Ridgeview wrestler was going for a half Nelson there, defended nicely by Garrett. Garrett up to his feet and back down. .7 seconds left to go of period 2. All right, moving into the third and final period. The Ridgeview wrestler is up 6-1. It will be Garrett Bush's decision, and he's chose the top position. So Garrett's open for a breakdown, back exposure for some points, or possibly a pin. A little bit of a bull breakdown, and I need to do her again. Well, he's got him down. Let's run something, Garrett. Let's get us a win, buddy. Garrett's got a half in. Ridgeview wrestler is to his feet and gets a reversal for 2 points to go up 8-1. Minute 12 left in the final period. Another locked hand call on the Ridgeview Raptor, so point will be rewarded to Garrett to make the score 8-2. We have 54 seconds left to go in this match. He's also elected to let the Garrett up to his feet, so he gets an escape, so that makes it 3-8 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. So if you're an MMC Royal fan, we need a big throw and back points to win this thing with 40 seconds left to go. Ridgeview kid with a takedown to make the score 11-3. His coaching staff is telling him to cut him, to let him up to get a point because he wants another takedown. They could get more points on that, in which he did. He got 3 points here at the end. Makes the score 14-4. And that brings the score that period over 14-4 in favor of Ridgeview Raptors. Now we're going to see Thomas McKinney, a 190-pound freshman for us, and he will be seeing Blake Murto. Blake is a junior. Team score, Ridgeview 22, MMCRU 3. Thomas McKinney with a nice hip toss takedown for 3 points. Thomas got called for locked hands. So the official is going to award a point to the Ridgeview kid. No change in control, but now the score is 3-1 in favor of Thomas McKinney. Escape for the Ridgeview Raptor makes it 3-2 in favor of Thomas McKinney. Oh, there was the Ridgeview kid had grabbed Thomas's singlet, so that's a penalty in favor of the Royals. Thomas goes up 4-2 now for a 1-point penalty. Both men are on their feet with 50 seconds left to go in the first period. Tom's got good control of the head here. Got crossface would be pretty nice right now, Tom. There you go. You got yourself another takedown and 3 more points to take that score 7-2 with 27 seconds left to go. Five seconds left to go. Tom, don't lose it. Don't lose control of your guy and give him a point right at the end. Oh, saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. We're going second period. Thomas McKinney is up 7-2. And it is Thomas's choice. He is going to defer to the third period, giving choice for correct that. He has decided to put both men on their feet for the second period. So Thomas has chose both guys up. Watch Thomas grow as a little kid all the way up now to a freshman in high school, and I do know Thomas likes the head block. That's kind of what he likes to go for. Unfortunately, the kid from he's wrestling must like it too, because he just got him in the same move for a 3-point takedown. Score is in favor of Thomas McKinney, 7-5 at this point. pending the 4 back points, will put this kid up 9-7 over Thomas. Thomas got to fight for another minute before not get stuck. Live to see another period. Thomas was able to roll through and comes up on a reversal to make that score 9-9 now. With 40 seconds left to go, second period. That was extremely good fighting on Tom not to give up on his back like that. That's not a good position to be in. And he was able to fight through. So we are far from over on this match. Looks like 20 seconds left. Thomas gives up a reversal. Ridgeview goes up 11-9. We've got a blood stoppage. The Ridgeview Raptor has a bloody nose, so we'll stop this for now with 17 seconds left. Ridgeview leading this match 11-9 over Thomas McKinney from MMCRU.
Got our winner of our 50-50 raffle, and that's Amy Middlestad. Congratulations.
So while we got some downtime here, while we clean the mat up and get this kid's nose to stop bleeding, I'll give you an update on the East Sac versus Westwood duel, which is now over. Westwood won that duel 64-18. So the sledding doesn't get any easier for our MMCRU Royals in our final duel tonight. We get to take on the talented Westwood program that looks like they put up a lot of points every time they get on the mat. So looks like they're just now getting everything back to going here on the mat. So we're gonna cut the blood time. Thomas is down 9-11. Unsure on what time's left on the clock because they haven't cleared the blood time off the clock. So 16 seconds left to go in the second period. Come on, Tom, get to your feet. We need a point, buddy. All right, so that brings the end of the second period. It's Tom. Tom took neutral the second period, so the Ridgeview kid decides it's his turn. He's going to go down. He's leading the match 11-9, and going into the third period, he has selected to go down. Caution on Tom. Tom needs a solid ride out, breakdown. Let's put this kid on his back and get a win, Boris. There, Tom. The Ridgeview boy man is up to his feet. He gets himself a 1-point escape to go up 12-9. We have a minute 23 left to go in the third and final period. So it's not desperation time yet, Tom, but we're gonna need something big from you, buddy. Trying to control that tie again. Both go down. Ridgeview kid with a takedown for 3 points. He was also given 2 near fall points there to make that score 17-9 in favor of the Ridgeview wrestler. They went off the mat, so we're restarting with 50 seconds left to go. Ridgeview Raptors got a wing and working on getting Tom turned over. Tom had a nice fight, but gave up 2 back points while getting turned there. So that makes the score 19-9. With 30 seconds left to go. It's now or never time for Tom. You've been in it, you battled hard. Let's get a win here. Let's find something, put him on his back and stick him. With 10 seconds left to go. It appears the Ridgeview Raptor wrestler is going to ride Thomas McKinney out to seal a win here. Final score, Ridgeview Raptor wrestler 19, Thomas McKinney 9. That'll take us into our 215-pound match, where we see Carter Astidius, and he will be facing Tucker Parker. Unsure on a grade on Tucker, but that's who he's got. Team score at this point, Ridgeview Raptors 26, MMCRU Royals 3. Take down Ridgeview Raptor, 3 points. Carter drops 3-0 so far in the first period. Anybody that's familiar with watching Carter wrestle on the mat, he has one really smooth little roll, and hopefully we'll get to see it tonight, but he'll trap that wrestler's arm and he rolls and ends up on top, and it's quite exciting to see. So let's hope this opponent for Carter gets his arm in the wrong spot and Carter gives him the old roll. Minute 5 left to go, first period. Has got a half Nelson in and kind of a wrist, and it's a pin for the Ridgeview Raptor wrestler. That'll take team score 32-3 in favor of the Raptors. The MMCRU Royals are open at heavyweight, so the Ridgeview will get a forfeit at 285. Take that team score in favor. Ridgeview 38, Royals 3. Moving into the 106-pound match, MMCRU is open. Ridgeview is going to throw out their freshman Brock Johnson to take their forfeit at 106. Kicks that score up to 44-3 in favor of Ridgeview. And then we come in at 113, where we have Nolan Carver, a freshman, and he's going to see Kyler Crum, a freshman, or Ian Hansen, a freshman. Freshman versus freshman at 113 here. Wrestlers go off the mat, so they have to recircle to the start here. Not a very good attempt at a takedown by Nolan. Leads to a takedown by Ridgeview, so Ridgeview goes up 3-0. He's running a wing, and Nolan could be in trouble, folks. Yeah, that's over with. A pin for the 113-pounder for Ridgeview. We'll take that score to 50-3 in favor of Ridgeview over MMCRU. And that'll take us to our 120-pound match, where Logan Reganator will be wrestling against Raiden Bradley. Raiden is a freshman as well for Ridgeview. Logan and Raiden both freshmen, so we didn't match up too good on that 113 freshman versus freshman. So let's see. Hope 120 is a little better for us. Have a little delay here, clock operation skills here, so getting the scoreboard all corrected, and then we'll be getting underway. Logan in on a double leg. Defended nicely by the Ridgeview Raptor wrestler. Ridgeview gets a takedown to go up 3-0. Minute 13 left to go, first period. He's got a half Nelson trying to get Logan turned over. And he has succeeded at that. And he secures a fall at 120. So Ridgeview Raptors score 56. MMCRU Royals, they're stuck at this darn 3. We're going to go to 126 where the Royals are open. The Ridgeview Raptors have a freshman by the name of Alexander Pribble who takes the forfeit. We're moving into 132. We're going to see Andrew Peterson, a freshman, versus, there's 4 of them listed for Ridgeview. So we'll find out who it is. Takedown by the Ridgeview Raptor wrestler. Takes an early lead, 3-1. He's trying to run a wrist and a half. Nelson on Andrew. He's getting close to having a day up. He was called for it. Full Nelson was called. That's an illegal wrestling move if you didn't know that. So that move was stopped. Andrew was awarded a point for that illegal move. We're going to restart at 1:32 to go, first period. Got himself a wing on there and a pin for Ridgeview. The sledding is just awfully tough. These programs have been pretty solid for the last couple of years. Ridgeview, Westwood, we're still building, which is fine. You got to start somewhere. So we're going to go to the 138-pound match with Isaac Astidius, a freshman, and he's going to be wrestling Carson Jacobson, who is also a freshman. Team score, Ridgeview 62, MMCRU Royals 3. takedown for Ridgeview. Score 3-0 in favor of Jacobson over Isaac Astidius. 3-1. Isaac's on his feet with an escape, followed by a quick takedown by Ridgeview. 6-1 is the score. First period, 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Ridgeview cuts Isaac, let him up, so 2-6. He's looking for more takedowns, more points, trying to go for a major decision. Deep shot on a single, third to a double. Covers the hips for a takedown. Makes that score 9-2, I believe, but the scoreboard is doing some goofy things right now. We have 26 seconds left in the first period. Ridgeview Raptor is looking to get some more bonus points added on as he's trying to get a half and getting Isaac to put on his back here. And he's indeed getting some bonus points, followed by a quick pin. So that'll end that duel. Ridgeview comes out on top with 74 points. We had 3. So little learning to do. We're a young crowd here. So we're just a younger team. Well, that's fine. We'll keep building on it and we'll move on. So next match will be MMCRU Royals versus the Westwood Rebels, who is another outstanding team. We are going to throw one JV match out here for you guys. As we got Aaron Lecce. Aaron's a sophomore, and he's going to wrestle a Ridgeview kid for a JV match. Non-scoring for team-wise, but just gets these guys on the mat a little bit more. Tuesday night, Aaron had the starting nod at 132 pounds down in Hinton. And I don't know if him and Andrew had a wrestle off in practice or something, but Andrew got the starting nod this week. But that match ended quick and a pin as well. Ridgeview's got a very strong team, so. We'll clear the mats, give these wrestlers a little bit of a break, and we'll come back. MMCRU Royals Wrestling, Fuller Digital Solutions.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
KCHE cares about your community. We are a local-focused first radio station that plays excellent music. We feature more than 20 news and sportscasts daily, a Coach's Corner area sports program every Saturday morning, more than 40 weather updates, as well as a dozen ag programs and market reports. We also feature a What's Happening program and community calendar, because if it's happening locally, we care. KCHE FM 92.1 and AM 1440, committed to your community.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
Our students are very prepared to take care of patients at clinical and within the simulation department. They're also very prepared once they've graduated to go out as a novice nurse and take care of patients within their employment.
In the end, it takes all of us to help our communities out, and whether that's on a volunteer basis or on a career field, our communities need you as an EMT or a paramedic, and you can get started with that path right here at NCC right now.
So we welcome you to come to NCC and be a part of the engineering design tech programs, and find your passion for a career choice in manufacturing in Northwest Iowa.
Instructors here are amazing. I mean, Ken, have a question, he'll be doing something with another student. Yeah, what do you need? 3 instructors. I mean, I don't think I can name any other college that has as much one-on-one time as this place, so that in itself is pretty extraordinary.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op, with years of experience and ready for the future.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builders designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
What do you believe Cherokee County stands for, and what each citizen within represents?
I'm Shane Belfi, and I believe Cherokee County represents what most aspire to be. Hardworking, banded together in a shared vision for a better tomorrow. I've seen this in action with various projects and even in tough times, but we've always come out victorious. We have a lot to be proud of, but there's still work to be done. I'm ready to roll up my sleeves. Please vote for me as your next Cherokee County Supervisor.
Paid for by friends of Shane Belfi. United Bank of Iowa has been recognized as Iowa's #1 ag bank every year since 2004. However, they have been financing agriculture for generations. Their employees have a commitment to ag and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. You can count on United Bank of Iowa to finance your ideas and support you every step of the way. Stop by any of the 35 locations today and talk about how they can help your operation succeed. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
At West Health Systems, we believe in unlimited possibilities. Whether you're streaming, working, schooling, socializing, or gaming, use as much data as you need without any worries. And the Command IQ app gives you the power to set limits on screen. 8-1. Experience the freedom of unlimited internet with Experience.
All right, we're live at the last duel of the night. Parker Glassmaker for MMCRU, 150-pound weight class. And he is wrestling Aiden Silbernagel from Westwood. So, Westwood is a very talented wrestling program. Not really expecting to see a whole lot of wins for the Royals on this matchup, but Parker is one of them that can definitely get it done. He has a nice takedown there. He's up 3-0. Minute 20 left to go, first period. Parker has decided to allow the wrestler up for a take for 1 point. Start both on their feet. Parker Glassmaker up 3-1. Westwood in on a nice shot. Parker had a nice defense, turned into offense for a takedown 3. He's got the leg turked a little bit. Referee stopped to give a caution to Parker. He had that leg. You can have that leg for a few seconds. You got to let it go, otherwise it can get in a potentially dangerous position. So had to break that, start him over. Parker up 6-1, 48 seconds left to go, first period. Parker with a nice tilt. Gets himself 3 near fall back points. Parker runs a wing, gets a nice fall to start it off. Great for the Royals. 7 seconds left to go in the first period. Parker wins by pin to send the Royals out with a bang, up 6-0 team points. We're going to go to 157 where we got the birthday boy again. Mason Carver looking for a win here against Boston Peters. Boston's a freshman and a very, very talented freshman at that. So Let's see if the birthday boy has a little magic up his sleeve. Oh boy. Looks like we got a real quick takedown. He's going to cut him. Mason Peters up. Boston Peters, he's up 9-3, 3 quick takedowns. This kid finished second in the nation last year as an 8th grader. This kid is all about wrestling. He gets another takedown to go up 12-3. First period, we got a minute 11. He's got a tilt on Mason. As put together as this kid is, he would probably really benefit their football team as well, but he has chose to be a one-sport athlete. He wrestles year-round. He's up 15-3 with a cross face, getting some more back points on Mason with a leg in. Tilts it for 4, wins that match 19-3, 50 seconds left in the first period. The birthday boys has no luck tonight, which that'll happen. I guess I'll have to be nice to that kid at home now. But that is one phenomenal wrestler, that Boston Peters. You'll hear more about him if you're following the sport, because he is extremely talented. Team score at this point, MMCRU goes up 6-5 over the Westwood Rebels. Takes us to our 165-pound match where Caben Olson is doing battle with Colton Witzke. Correct that. Make that Tanner Olson. We have Olson versus Olson. Westwood wrestler is up 3-0. Caben gets an escape to make it 3-1. Minute 10 left to go in the first period here. Caben's trying to set some up. Westwood wrestler attacks, misses. Both wrestlers are ruled out of bounds, so no takedown points given either way. Caben with a single leg with a miss turns into a scramble where nobody was awarded points. Caben with a single leg misses. Westwood comes off the backside for a takedown to go up 6-1. 37 seconds left to go first period. The Westwood wrestler's got a wrist, looking for a half to try to get the wrestler turned. Caben did a nice job of fighting that off, getting back up to his base. He's going to get away for a point for an escape. So with 20 seconds left to go first period, the score is 6-3. Caben with a nice headlock hip toss. He got a 3-point takedown, but we ran out of time. So with that 3-point takedown, I was wrong on the original score, but after the first period, Caben is still down 5-6 going into the second period. Caben goes down. Hoping to get an escape, tie this up, and we can look for some more magic on our feet. Caben's to his feet. He gets his point, and this match is tied up. Six to 6, just started the second period. Cabin with a shot, misses. Thrown down by the Westwood wrestler to take a 9-6 lead. Minute 15 left, second period. Cabin will go down. Well, if Cabin got a free point, he's going to double up his points. So we got an illegal locked hands call and an escape for a point for each. So that's 2 points. And Cabin has a nice takedown for another 3. That's 5 points there, but now Cabin gets hit with a locked hands. 3 seconds left in the second period. It's going to be all tied up at 10-10. Cabin following along. Nice low ankle pick to put him back to his mat. Potentially dangerous is called. He had his wrestler's leg pinned in there, putting a lot of pressure on the knee. So I had to stop it, break it, start over. David, just nice job of scrambling there to keep the wrestler on the mat. Short time with 12 seconds left to end the second period. Gets hit in a reversal, little roll reversal. That'll take the score 12-11 in favor of the Westwood Rebel. Fortunately, we were saved by the bell. Westwood had a pretty nice move locked in that was going to probably get some back points, but going into the third, both wrestlers on their feet. Cabin is down 11-12. Cabin goes for a shot but misses. Westwood Rebel finishes up, comes around the backside for a takedown for a 3-point takedown. Takes his lead 15-11 over Cabin. Looking for back points. And a pin, a real quick pin. That'll take that match to the end, but Westwood Rebel gets the pin, which takes the team score. Westwood 11, MMCRU 6. That takes us to our lone senior on the team, Garrett Bush at 175. Looking for a win tonight on the home mat. He's going to be wrestling Colton Witzke. Colton is a sophomore. Colton in on a takedown. Garrett finds himself down 3-0. Minute 40 left to go first period. He's trying to run a half and a wrist combination right now. Trying to look for back points and possibly a pin, and he's got it done. They get that in tight. It's over awfully fast. So Westwood takes that one. Pushes their team lead 17-6. Going into 190 pounds, freshman Thomas McKinney for the Royals. We'll see Blake. He will see Trevin Ohm, who is a freshman. This Westwood team has got quite a few freshmen starting on their varsity, and they are very stout, strong wrestling club. So freshman versus freshman. Let's get him, Tommy. Single leg converted to a double leg for the Westwood wrestler. Turns into a takedown and 3 points. Tommy finds himself down 3-0. Minute 14 left to go, first period. The duel that's going on between East Sac and Ridgeview. Ridgeview currently leads that duel 24-6, and they're at the 215-pound match. They're a match ahead of where we're at. Seconds left to go, first period between Thomas McKinney and Trevin Olm. Trevin is up 3-0. Close out the first period. Westwood wrestler gets choice. He decides to put both men on their feet to start the second period. So down 3-0, Kami is on his feet again, looking for some firepower. Takedown attempt leads to another takedown for Westwood, and Tom is in a little bit of trouble. Went straight to his back, so he's got 6-0 lead with points still coming pending back. Gave him 2 near fall points, so he's got an 8-0 lead. Second period, minute 10 left to go. I got a little time here. I'd like to thank all the listeners that have been hanging with the Digital Fuller Solutions tonight, watching this quadrangular but with the MMCRU Royals. Shout out to Brian Utesh in Chicago. His dad had this program really rolling. Coach Steve Utesh was master of the coaching of the wrestling, and it's hoping to someday get back to the way we were with when Utesh ran the show. We got a great group of coaches. Nick Dreckman, our head coach, wrestled under Coach Utesh. His assistant is Derek Erdman. Derek never got to wrestle under Coach Utesh, but actually wrestled for Nick, so he's probably kind of a project of Coach Utesh himself. So 3 seconds left to go, second period. Score is still 8-0 in favor of the Westwood Rebel. That'll bring the end of the second period. Tom McKinney's decision. And he is Tom has picked top. So he's going to ask the Westwood Rebel to go down. He's going to try to ride him, hopefully get a Turk, get him turned, get some points, maybe get a spin out of this deal, get us back on the old scoreboard again. So now Westwood Rebel gets escaped, go up 9-0. Tom's going to have to go to work. He's got a minute 40 to send this guy for a ride. We need a pin, buddy. Westwood wrestler dropped down to a double leg, but went out of bounds. No points given. Tom gets some life. We got 1:10 left to go, third period. No points given, so we're both neutral. Come on, Tom, let's get something. Here we go. One point given towards a stalling call was given to Tom to make the score 9-1. Westwood Rebel took him down to make it 12-1. He's got back points coming. Looking for a pin. Tom, you got 35 seconds to hold tight. And Westwood guy gets the pin to end the match. Westwood team points 23, Royals 6. As we move into our 215-pound weight class where we are going to see junior Carter Astidius. He is going to see a sophomore by the name of Sam Tate. Shot attempt by Westwood. Carter's hitting some heavy hips on him, hoping to get it. Yep, then Carter gets himself a takedown, secured a takedown on kind of a sloppy shot from Westwood. Either way, we're going to take it up 3-0. Or look like we're almost losing control, but Carter's going to manage to somehow control his opponent for a little bit longer anyways. The Westwood Rebel fights hard, gets himself a reversal for 2 points. Carter leads 3-2. 1:15 left to go, first period. Carter with this patented little belly roll. He does that all the time, and he's probably going to get himself a fall here right on the edge of the mat. Yes, he does. I'm glad you guys be able to see that live. He's done that for 3 years now, but he just gets this little roll, and it always works out. Congratulations, Carter, on a nice pin. Scores us some team points. We are at 12. The Rebels are at 23. We go to heavyweight where Braden Dunn suffered an injury this afternoon warming up, so we have to forfeit at heavyweight. Westwood gets 6 on a forfeit, 29. Westwood will send out their 106-pounder where MMCRU does not have a 106-pounder, so they're going to get a forfeit at 106 to take that score 35-12. And then we're going to lead back to 113 where you're going to see Nolan Carver, a freshman, wrestling Cohen Angerman, a freshman. Attempted a low, and then a slide by there. Westwood goes up 3-0 on a takedown with 1:42 left to go in the first. Westwood wrestler on top's got an arm looking for some back points. Nolan was able to get back to his base, prevent it from happening for now. Westwood wrestler breaks it, going for a cradle. Slips off. Restart. He's got a wing on Nolan, and he's turning Nolan now, getting some back points on him. And a pin. Westwood gets a pin at 113. Take that score to 41 to 12. We're going to go to 120 where we're going to see Logan Reganator, a freshman, coming out. Logan's going to see a junior, Jesse Burton is his name, 120-pound junior. Double leg by Burton is turned into a 3-point takedown on Reganator. Burton's looking to try to secure a cradle, which is getting close to being locked up, it appears to be. We got a post, Logan, post and arm. Kick them legs straight, break that and get back up. Let's go. Logan did a nice job of fighting out of that cradle. He's on his feet for an escape. Westwood's in on a reshot. Pretty hard takedown there. Westwood gets a 3-point takedown, but we have an injury default time here for Logan. Hopefully Logan will be able to bounce back from that. Look pretty sore. Shoulder into a rib cage. Nothing violent and intentionally done. It's just something that happens. It doesn't feel good though. Well, I got a minute here. Ridgeview is beating East Sac 48-6 at their 120-pound match. And exciting news coming out of the Royals wrestling program. The Royals Wrestling has named a middle school wrestling coach. He's a local talent that was brought to you by Steve Utesh's wrestling coaching skills. His name is Andy Bush. Andy Bush is going to be taking over the coaching duties in the middle school level. So hopefully we get that good number out in middle school and we can get up and get going again. That's this big key to the varsity level is you get them younger kids active, going, start seeing some great success in the middle school level, bring it on into the varsity level up through high school. So hopefully Andy has a great year. We'll see a lot more kids on the mat for next year. So Logan's to his feet. Not looking like this is going to continue. I think it's going to be an injury default. Westwood wrestler will win that by injury default. Hopefully old Logan can battle back. Hate to see someone go off hurt. All right, so the 120-pound match ends in an injury default. So we go to 126, where MMCRU is open. Carter Larson, another talented freshman, will receive a forfeit. That'll take us to 132, where we match up a freshman, Andrew Peterson, versus Owen Scott, a junior. Team score as we stand, MMCRU is 12, Westwood 53. The 132-pound match. A quick single leg takedown by the Westwood. Cuts Andrew, gives him a point for an escape, 3-1. He's in on a low ankle again, makes it a 6-1 Westwood advantage. Cuts Andrew, 6-2, center back to the mat here. Another deep single, turned to a double, makes it a takedown for Westwood. Brings that score 9-2 as we stand with 1:21 left to go first period. He cuts the Royal Wrestler, makes it 9-3. In on another takedown. Is going to bring the score 12-3 with 57 seconds left to go. First period. He's looking for a pin, and he got it, stuffed the head. Gets the fall. Westwood goes up 59-12 as we move on into our 138 matchup, where we're going to see a freshman for MMCRU by the name of Isaac Astidius. He will be seeing a junior, Jarrett Pritchard. Duck under, takedown Westwood, goes up 3-0 first period. These guys are hammers on top. He's got a wrist and a half, and he's looking for more here. We got to get Isaac back up to his base so he's not in so much danger. But these two wrestlers are extremely tough on top. Isaac's done a nice job of fighting off all them turns, and they've worked themselves to that edge of that mat where I'm pretty sure this official's probably going to stop it here shortly. Bring them back to the center of the ring. "25 seconds left to go first period. We're going to restart right in the center of the mat. Isaac Astidius is down 3-0. Got a tight waist and a wing. It's got Isaac over. Getting back points. 1 second left to go. End of first period. He gets 4 back points to make that score 7-0 after 1. Isaac has got some blood time going, so we're going to take a little break while they clean up the old blood. As always, thank you for allowing me to do this. Digital Fuller Solutions. The Eye in the Sky. Adam Morris sitting next to me, bringing all the coverage for you guys. The voice of the Royals, I think he's not here tonight. I mean, if he's got laryngitis or if he's got work Christmas party, so I'm just filling in. But thanks for Thanks for bearing with me. Adam's over here laughing at me right now. All right, we got the blood time stop. We're going to go start of the second period. Isaac Fastidious has chose to go down. Westwood wrestlers covering. I knew it, but I forgot. But our eye in the sky, Adam, sitting next to me, he had a birthday on Sunday, which would probably make him 42 years old, I believe. Westwood Rebel, he's got himself a wing and a half. He's just really putting the old hammer on Isaac right now. These boys are tough wrestlers. He's got Isaac on his back, scoring some points. Minute 20 left to fight, buddy, and there it is. It's a fall at 138. Westwood Rebel wins by fall. Team score goes 65 to 12. That'll bring us to our 144 pounders. Gage Johnson, a strong junior, wrestling Jeremiah Berg, who is a senior. So let's hope we can end this on a high note for the night. Gage gets a victory for the Royals. We roll these mats up, and we head to Manson on Saturday looking for some wrestlers to beat on. Gage Johnson in on a low single. Covers the hips here and secures a 3-point takedown. Gage goes up 3-0. Minute 28 left to go, first period. Westwood Rebel gets a nice escape to make that a 3-1 match. Shoots on a low single, misses. Gage refires, misses. Good defense by both wrestlers there on the edge of the mat. We're going to start them over in the center with 46 seconds to go. First period, Gage up 3-1. Gage in on a nice low single again. He's coming around the backside, elevating. Going with the trip. Working a defense here. Official calls a stalemate situation. 17 seconds will go. First period, 3-1. In favor of the Royal. A nice attempt at a takedown by the Westwood Rebel leads to a takedown, I guess. I didn't see him award him any points, but he did get a takedown. So the Westwood Rebel goes ahead 4-3 with 2 seconds left to go, first period. It was Gage's choice on what he wanted. He has deferred to third period. The Westwood wrestler has chosen to be neutral. Both men standing up. We'll start the second period with both wrestlers on their feet. Gage in on another low single. Westwood defenders throwing a whizzer pretty hard at him right now, trying to get out of it. Gage resets, gets a little deeper, covers hips, gets himself a takedown for 3 points. Reclaiming his lead, 6-4 at 1:36 left to go for second period. Gage is working hard on the top to try to get something dug out. He hits a stalling warning. I think both wrestlers have been warned for stalling now. So the next stall will be a point given. With 18 seconds left, Gage returns the kid to the mat the second period. Looks to be possibly going to be a right out. Taking a 6-4 lead going into the third period with Gage's decision. And Gage chose to go on his feet, where he's had some success at that. Shot. Gage is in on a single again. Getting that dug out. A little side trip. Loses it. Good defense by the Westwood Rebel. Off the mat. Minute 30 to go, third period. Gage up 6-4 over the Westwood Rebel. Gage in on a low shot as well to start this. Trying to go across to double up to refine. Covers hips. Gage comes in with a takedown. Takes his lead 9-4 with 1:13 left to go, third period. Now we just need a nice, solid right out. Get a wing in there, Gage. Dig an arm out. Let's go. .30 seconds left to go. Not much action going. Looks like Westwood Rebel was trying to do a sit-out, got caught, able to scramble and back to their original starting position. Gage has got an ankle tight waist. He just gave a stalling point to Gage. So Gage is now up 9-5. The Westwood Rebel was awarded a stalling. They warned Gage again for a stalling for pushing off the mat, so the kid was given another point with 9 seconds left. Gage is up 9-6. Cut him. Gage is going to need to cut him. Okay, with 2 seconds left, Gage is going to flee the mat. Gage is going to win this match 9-7, giving the MMCRU Royals 3 points to end this duel 65-15. Gage finishes the night with 3 wins. And thank you, everyone, for listening, and thanks to the wonderful crowd that we had. I'm Joel Carver, along with the old eye in the sky, Adam Morris. May you all have a happy and safe evening.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.